Yo, I just got a notification when I opened Discord that it said earn Discord orbs. I like orbs. You know who else likes orbs? Chromenos. Let's give him a call. Paging Chromenos. Come in, Chromenos. We're going to ask Chromenos about his orbs today. Chromenos, how are your orbs?
You talk about orbs right now?
Yo, dude, we talk about orbs, man.
Looking at me some orbs. Are you kidding me? I love the orb.
I find myself pondering my orb a lot.
Honestly, it's become a little bit of a problem how much I ponder my orb.
Really? It's impacting your day-to-day?
Yeah, like I would say that it like on a scale of like 1 to 10, how much it impacts my ability to complete what's expected of me. I ponder my orb at like a 3. Like
Ooh.
it's definitely registering on the hey, you're not doing the things you should be because you're too busy pondering.
It's
like, you know, it's not like a problem yet,
but it's close to becoming an issue.
Right, exactly. I have a confession for the chat.
Oh, okay.
I am like 6 shots deep right now.
Oh. Damn, on a Monday.
So what happened
is everything
was
okay,
a bunch of people showed up to my house to watch the new episode of Game Changer from Dropout.
Nice.
And so like I was doing shots with them, and then I was like, damn, it's already 7:30. I gotta go.
I gotta go.
I got places to be.
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
Mm-hmm. So I'm in the mood for mining right now.
Good. Are you in the mood to take a nap in the Nether by chance?
Listen, I would love to take a nap. Oh, in the Nether? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Server's open. Let me know if you're able to. If you're not able to join, I might have to mess with it, you know.
No, you're probably fine. I'm just choking on some fucking Kung Pao chicken right now.
Sucking on a chili dog?
Oh, just a couple.
I did.
Man, I just saw the post the other day. Okay, first of all, because we haven't talked about it yet, I don't think. Joey Chestnut won again, obviously.
I have something written down in my notes to talk about that's related to this subject. So.
Hell yes. Because then I saw a tweet that was talking about, like, do you think Joey Chestnut or Usain Bolt would win if they did?
Literally, on my notepad, right here, it says, hot dog 100 meter, on my notepad to talk about tonight with you.
Oh, that's beautiful. I was going to say, it's been like a solid 2 years since we've had this discussion.
I think we got to run it, man.
I think we just have to do it. That's the thing, yeah.
I think we got to, like, close off my street and do it. I mean, not that we need the street for it. We could go out to, like, the local track and do it. That does lead into a discussion I want to have. But first, let me just recap where we're at. Because last week we were not on this world.
That's right.
Last week we toured our old Minecraft server. If you guys want to download the world, you can do !server in the chat. Otherwise, it'll be in the description.
There's a lot of cool stuff there. I highly recommend.
Yeah, go check it out. It's fun. Last time you were here, we killed the dragon. We did some searching in the end. We found some elytra and some cities. Yeah, you know, the huge.
I mean, I was also here last week.
Last time you were on this world.
Yes, correct.
Right. Last time on this world, all I didn't get that much done. I wanted to try and figure out a way to get like a bunch of wither skeletons to spawn, so I just like dug out a really big area in our nether fortress, and then I found out that there is like a lot you have to do to like actually make a wither skeleton farm that I don't know if we want to do.
Boo!
Yeah, it's intense. You have to like go around the area and cover every surface with a button so nothing spawns on it. And then you need to like put something in the middle with like a turtle egg on it, so then like the wither skeletons want to destroy the turtle egg. Yeah, you're shaking your head in game.
Yeah, because we certainly cannot get a turtle egg on account of the we can't go to the surface.
Correct. Also, my mom just said, tell me when and where she wants to see the matchup of you and I. So yeah, we'll get into it. That was that's all I did last week, is just like dig out a big area in the nether and then go, wow, this kind of didn't work. So
Okay, so we need a new looting sword because I lost mine.
correct. I do have 50 levels, so if you just want me to grind out books, I can.
I think that's an option. Otherwise, we do
Or
the classic books, check for looting on 2 diamond swords, and go from there. You
well,
know.
or do we get a new cleric villager and just keep re-rolling him until we get looting as a first trade?
Ooh, okay. Here, tell you what. Let me check what my 3rd level trade is right now. I've got Bane of Arthropods, Sharpness 2, Unbreaking 3.
Throw me
What do
that
you got?
sword. Yeah, I don't have an unenchanted sword, so. I've got Bane of Arthropods 4, Unbreaking 2, Sharpness 1.
None of those are looting.
That's correct. Let me check.
Tell you what.
check what we got for
I
books.
feel like I trust in the heart of the cards right now. Can you enchant 1 book?
Yeah, just what? Just rip it.
Just grip it and rip it.
I didn't say anything about gripping it. Just
Oh, sorry. I mean, I assume in order to rip it, you must grip it.
yeah, yes. All right, just 1. Heart of the cards.
Yep.
Sharpness 3.
Excellent. Love that.
Bane of Arthropods 4. But the other ones did reset for me, but I still have Bane of Arthropods 4 on my sword. What's my next book? Protection 3. I mean, I can do 47 to 44, 44 to 41.
Hand me a book real
38. Yeah, 1 second. 38, 35, 32. I can do 5 third level enchantments right now. I don't have an unenchanted sword not to flex. I mean, it was a flex on purpose.
I've got Unbreaking 1, Blast Protection 2, Sharpness 3 on a book right
Yeah.
now. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, Cleric might be the way to go because I feel like looting... but is looting big enough to spend the time to get a Cleric for it?
Well, but here's the thing. Looting, like, to get looting 3 is going to be super rare. I think it'll be easier for us to get looting and then just get a bunch of books from the guy.
You know what? You're totally right.
And then
I
just
see where you're coming
combine all the
from, and you're
books.
100% correct. So it sounds like we need some new contractors, man.
I think so. I think we need to finally go back and get some... I think it's time for a bunch of new interns.
I think so too. Let me set up the interrogation. I mean,
yeah. I forgot.
interview.
You kind of deal with that. I don't really meddle in that kind of business. But anyways, so I'm gonna run to the Nether quick and just kind of run through where we were. So to let everyone know the topic that we were teasing at, now that we're just doing some menial stuff. Basically, you all know Joey Chestnut. He's the guy that always wins the Nathan's hot dog eating contest.
That's right.
He ate like 70 and a half hot dogs this year on the 4th of July. That's why he's the GOAT.
73 was his record this year.
Oh, I thought, okay, even better. That's why he's the GOAT. And it always leads to this discussion, which I also saw it online, which was if you lined up Joey Chestnut and Usain Bolt on a track and said you have to eat a hot dog and run 100 meters, who would win that race? And I love that thought experiment because I love the thought that it's possible Usain Bolt has never eaten a hot dog in his life.
Yep.
And it's also possible that Joey Chestnut's never ran 100 meters in his life.
Right. And what's interesting about it is when you really think about the time differential, it gets a little wicked.
Right. Because Usain Bolt can run like 10 seconds. Let's just round. 10-second 100-meter dash. Now, I don't know what an average 10-second meter dash is. Certainly, I don't know who is average, but
because Usain Bolt's record is 9.58 seconds.
Yeah. Let's say he runs a 10. I feel like Joey Chestnut as like an untrained, I mean, he's an athlete. He's an athlete, but like not a track and field athlete, might run a 20. Right.
Yeah, it's gotta be double, right?
So the question that is outstanding then is, can Joey Chestnut eat a hot dog 10 seconds faster than Usain Bolt?
And always come back to, I think so.
I think so too.
Because if you watch the start of the Nathan's hot dog competition, like, he houses 4 of them in the first, like, 5 seconds.
Yes. And so my mom just brought up a good point, which is you have to run it both ways. You have to eat and then run, and then they should also do it where you have to run and then eat.
Oh, that's fascinating.
I think that adds a level of fairness, I would say.
Yeah, because, I mean, there's definitely a disadvantage to doing your thing second.
Yes.
You know? Because, like, I personally feel like if I had to compare the two things, I feel more confident in my ability to eat a hot dog than I do in my ability to run 100 meters,
yes.
you know?
And so Libby just said you have to swallow the hot dog before you run, or can you be chewing? You have to swallow. It's like a beer mile. Or, like Beerio Kart. You have to finish consuming it before you're allowed to leave. I would say. I think so.
You gotta.
See, and so, buddy, you bring
gotta,
up a good
you gotta
point.
be able to show the clean mouth before you can go.
Yeah, because, like, the end-all question that comes out of this whole conversation is, who would win in a race between you and I?
Right. I mean, and that's where it gets down to every time, right? Because, like, clearly you are faster, but I feel like I could eat a hot dog faster for sure.
Right.
You know?
And I feel like I'm wondering, how much time do you have to prepare? Because, like, I think Usain Bolt could learn how to eat a hot dog within 10 seconds.
He could learn the techniques, yeah.
Now, would I don't know if I want to dunk a bun in water.
Because that's what I'm saying. I think you and I, in order to make it fair, would have to be raw out the gate. Neither of us prep.
Oh,
it
God.
just happens.
The only prep is that we're, like, at a track in athletic equipment.
Yeah, like we know that
we've stretched
like
beforehand.
when the day is, but we simply cannot. Yeah, we simply cannot prepare for either event. It has to be, hey, this is the day when it's happening. Wear the stuff that you need to, you know. But other than that, it's freestyle.
Next question is hot dogs or cold hot dogs? I would say, okay, not hot, like not so much that you're gonna burn yourself.
Lukewarm.
Yeah, I would say one that has been grilled on the grill and sat out for maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes feels right to me, actually.
No condiments. Unless you want. Like, honestly, I would say if you want to throw ketchup on there, go for it. Like,
I think there has to be a glass of water provided.
Well, yes. But you don't have to consume the water.
You know, because the Nathan's hot dog tournament, the way it's lined up is there's a bunch of hot dogs on a plate in the buns, and there is a bunch of glasses of water next to them.
Right.
You know?
So
I feel like that is the true earnest spirit of it, you know?
I feel like you need to have, like, set up on a track with a little table next to you with the hot dog and a glass of water. So then you can eat, and the moment you're done eating, you just take off.
Yeah. But you gotta show clean mouth to the camera, you know?
Yes. And then the other thing, like, I feel like the running first and then eating afterwards, like, I think why that would be probably more difficult is you have to stop yourself and then eat. Like,
and here's where I'm at. I know.
Hold on. What are you
how
doing,
my
by the way?
breath gets
Where
even
are you?
after I, like, take a set of stairs too fast. So the idea of running 100 meters and then consuming a hot dog while panting in the fashion that I would be, terrible.
What are you doing, by the way? We have a zombie up here.
I am I'm down in the zombie zone, waiting for a zombie
you
villager.
don't just want to get a new villager, like?
No, I was like maybe I'll get lucky and have one spawn, and we can just cure him, you know.
See,
instead of having to worry about the infect chance.
I also agree that after the run would be way harder because, like, personally, if you eat the hot dog and then run 100 meters, that's a short enough distance where I don't think you would notice that you just ate a hot dog.
Yeah, the hot dog wouldn't have hit yet.
Right.
But the exhaustion from running 100 meters hits immediately.
And remember, it's not running 100 meters. It's sprinting 100 meters.
Yeah.
Like,
oof. Let me tell you, I'm already upset about it.
Well, and now,
I haven't even done it yet, and I'm already like, ooh, I'm winded, you know?
well, and the question that I have is, like, do you ever just like when you're eating go, I kind of want to see how fast I can eat this, like casually? Do you do that?
Yeah,
You do?
100%.
Okay, I
Yeah,
don't. Because I was gonna
yeah.
say I don't think I've ever had a hot dog in my hand and went, I'm just gonna house this. But
No, I have 100% seen if I could like speed eat things, and I'm gonna let you know right now, I can.
oh
I've got
boy,
I've got a gullet from the gods, you
see,
know, like
because
I'm there.
my counterpoint to this is I run in a full out sprint at least once a week. Like it's not
Yeah,
100 meters, but I'm like doing that at Frisbee every week.
yeah,
I was gonna ask you, when
and
was
that's what
the
I'm saying.
last time you
You've got,
just dead sprinted?
yeah. I mean, it's been a hot minute. The most I get of a dead sprint is like chasing my tiny dog around, you know,
Sure, sure.
and like that's not real hard because his legs are 6 inches long, you know. So,
Valid.
do you have a brewing stand?
In here I do. Next to brother Jonathan.
But we don't want to remove his
Wait, why do you need a brewing stand?
because we got to turn this guy into a brewer in order. Oh, not
No,
brewing stand.
needs
Do
to
you
be.
have a lectern?
No.
Okay, we need a lectern.
Well, we gotta have one somewhere.
Well,
We.
I mean, there's two in here, but
Oh yeah.
we don't want to take away either of
Well, you
these
can put
guys'
it back.
business, right? True, but we're gonna need a third one anyway. You know?
Yeah, I'll just go make another one. Damn, the most Buddy gets of the dead sprint is the dead part. Savage.
That's so true.
No, I was talking about this with my coworkers, and I was like, honest to God, I want to try this. Like, I feel like it would be genuinely a good race.
Oh, you know what? Hold up, Matt. We can just trade this because one of our librarians only has an Infinity book, and the other one has Mending, Infinity, and Frostwalker. So like,
Oh, Mending and Infinity?
yeah. So like,
Damn.
this other guy simply doesn't need his lectern.
I didn't recognize his game. Sheesh, that guy's amazing. I mean, the
Yeah, that dude's goaded. Hold on.
it's not like a good discount. Like I have Infinity for one book here.
Right, which is like sick, but like, how
We
many
also
times
have
do we need
enough.
Infinity?
We have enough of our economy that like I
Yeah.
think we'll be fine.
So that's what I'm saying. We can just take one of these lecterns.
Cool,
now
because then I
here.
have to build a bookshelf, and I don't want to build a bookshelf.
No, I mean you could also buy one from one of these guys.
Yeah.
But do you have an axe, or do they not
Yeah,
break
I
when I
do.
break them?
I have an axe.
Okay, all right, hold on. I'll let you do it because I'm afraid that when I break it, it's
This
gonna
one?
explode.
How do you know which one?
I'm just guessing.
Well, the thing is, they've already had their trades locked in, so I don't know if one of these guys is going to lose his job. You know?
Yeah, I mean maybe they both have access to a lectern, so it might be okay.
Well, we don't have to do this.
All
in
right,
here.
now we just need a guy.
We need to put this in a spot where we can easily break it and place it again. I guess
All
I
right,
could
one
just
second.
go in
I
there
gotta-
with him.
All right, I'm gonna let a guy out. Hold on a second.
All right, hold on. I don't have any blocks. I was gonna block off the back area.
Don't worry, I'm just waiting for a guy. Nope, not this guy. All right, hold on, guy. You are not supposed to be there.
Hold on there, guy. Oh, there he goes. He was just going to his
Cool.
job.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't
All right,
supposed
now
to
I'll
place
put
that
down
down
the
yet.
lectern.
Oops.
No, it's cool. I need to lure a guy up, so the lectern is good. I just need to lure the right guy up, you know?
Right.
So let's lure a guy.
Oh,
Oh,
come on.
come on, somebody come up. There you go. Come on. Oh, the cat's in the way.
I also need to lure the right guy.
Can you make that cat not squat anymore?
What, possum?
There we go.
I didn't
There we
even
go.
realize we had a cat named Possum.
There we go. We got a guy.
Wait, how long have we had Possum? Hold on.
I don't know. That was the latest one we got.
So what, now we just keep refreshing this guy's trades until... Well, no, we
Well,
gotta...
first we we got to get him infected first.
Right, because if he dies,
yeah. First, the Zuck has to infect
yeah,
him
some of you may die, but it's a risk we're willing to take.
for sure.
This is how.
Oh, we gotta back up.
Yeah. Give him his space, you know. The Zuck likes to work in discretion. Playing hard to get. Yeah, his name is the Zuck. Because he was the perfect new hire.
Get him. What the hell?
Fight. Oh. Oh. Oh, it was happening. No, you gotta come back. It was happening.
It'll happen again. Don't worry. I'm crouching. He can't see me.
I think he can. I mean, I can see you. Oh. Did he die? Is he still in there?
I think he might have died.
Oh, no, he's
Oh,
still
no,
there.
he's still there. All right.
He's still.
I'm sorry.
I didn't hear no bell. Oh, now he died.
All right, a bummer.
Rip. Good job, Zuck. I mean, bad job, but good job.
Yeah, bad job, Zuck, actually.
Do we need to, like, breed more? I guess we can just breed
No,
our two.
there'll be more guys.
We can just breed our two.
Yeah.
Go up there. No. Go. No, not you. Oh, God damn it.
All right, well, we got one of them up here.
Oh, the other one came down, so.
Go in that room.
Oh.
No!
Oh, no. What is it, not working hours anymore that you don't want to go
Oh,
in
it's
there?
probably not. All right, let's go sleep.
Nice, Sniltiak. I haven't slept in a long time.
That's been a hot minute. Is sleep. Respawn point set.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We got it. We got it. We got it.
I'm not opening the door. Oh. Maybe move it.
Come
Put
over
it
here, bud.
Put it a little closer to him.
No. He'll come to it. It just needs to be actual working hours. Right now, it's just waking hours. You know?
Right.
There he goes. Excellent. Come on, bud.
What are you afraid of?
He'll wait. Just give him a second. He'll think about it, and then he'll go. Oh, he's thinking about it.
He's getting the zoomies, man. Come on, buddy.
I'm so ready. Go on, bud. Go in the hole.
Come on.
That's right.
No, God damn it.
Come on. No. It's working hours, my guy. You gotta go to work.
Well, now you pushed him into the door. Oh, that's cursed. Brother.
They have given me more oats, brother.
Brother, may I have some oats?
No, brother. They have presented me with the oats. Come on. Become a library man.
Do your job. God, this generation just doesn't want to work anymore.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's ridiculous.
I mean, I just heard Shepherd works, so.
If I put this down right here, he's gonna go for it, I bet. Watch. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
Brother.
Go to the job mine.
What the hell?
Okay, wait, go put it in the job mine.
Is he bugged?
Okay, hold on a second.
Do we have leads anywhere? I gotta take the long way around back home.
What's wrong with this guy? Why won't he?
Maybe he knows. He knows too much.
Hmm. Harvest some bread and carrots while you're home as well.
Well, I was just gonna walk up behind him and like make it so he can't get out through that door and then like push him again. Feel like he might be bugged.
It seems like he might be, but I want to give him a chance.
No. God, no, I didn't know you had it open.
Oh, my apologies. What's he trying to do? I don't understand. Is it because that lectern is technically claimed?
No, because that didn't matter for the other guy.
Yeah.
Come out here. Come on. What are you doing? I'm gonna block off this back room once he gets out. No, what are you doing? Do we have any leads? I kinda just want to pull this guy. Oh, he's on the move. Come on. Go through the door. Oh, he's up. Oh. Ah. Come on. There we go. Go. Block him in. All right, now we got to get this guy back down.
Yeah, I mean, he'll go back down when it's nighttime, you know?
All right. I hope you have a long, painful death. Oh. I was like, oh, it's going to be nice and short, but it's so weird that they don't just, like, attack so much faster.
Yeah, I feel like they should kill them faster.
It's pretty inconsiderate, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, sounds good, Libby. Have fun. Buddy, did you see the news about the new Minecraft, or what they're adding to Minecraft?
I don't think I did. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about all the stuff they're adding with copper.
Yes, they actually are adding the copper golems, which I'm excited about because that's what I voted for originally.
But did you see what functionality the copper golem has?
For sorting blocks?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
That's gonna be so cool. God. Ugh.
God made. All right, let's.
All right, time to go get some. Now we gotta wait. That's the problem.
Yeah, now we have to make some dudes.
We can just use carrots, right?
I think carrots, melon, and bread are all good. Bread's the best, technically.
Well, I have 35 carrots. 32. So I'm just gonna toss all those in there and
Yeah, I mean, get it, man, you
hope
know?
that gets them in the mood, you know?
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Enjoy the carrots, gentlemen. Hope they make you nice and excited. Yeah, I'm very excited for like an inventory sorter. I mean, it'll be pretty slow, but it'll still like be really nice.
I think it will be too, but and also like because they're adding copper armor as well,
Yes.
right?
Yep. As a step
Which I think is
before
kick.
iron.
Yeah, which I think is really cool because like technically like leather and chainmail occupy that spot, but both of them suck
Yeah.
because they're way harder to get. So
Yeah, like leather, I don't think is a good first level of armor because it's very hard to get enough leather for all that.
Yeah, it's so much harder to get leather armor than it is steel or iron armor. So I'm like, what is the point of this?
Yeah, I wish that leather, I mean, so the leather boots obviously give you the protection against the um falling in the snow, but I
Right.
wish that leather gave you some other, I don't know what. You know, I don't know what I'm suggesting, but some other
Right.
benefit.
I saw somebody talking about that and essentially like leave all the armors the same, but like give each of them a unique benefit in
Yeah.
the way that like weapons have currently, right? Where like, like swords have the like sweeping edge thing.
Oh, sure.
Um, and axes have the like that kind of the bash function and
Yeah,
everything like that. And
but
and expand that to have all of them have a unique functionality.
sure. But that's not even specific to like
Material, yeah, it's
yeah.
specific to, but I think you can do that same concept, but instead of being a specific to tool, you make it specific to material.
Right.
Because I feel like that's something that is in like mods like Aether or Technic and stuff like that, where they give specific materials like benefits and stuff like that.
Yeah. Isn't the
Oh
whole
man, I
point
miss
of
the Aether.
leather that you can dye it? Yeah, but I mean, what does that really do for you? Like, it's it's just aesthetics. 2, 3, 4, 5,
Right.
6, 7.
I mean, it's nice to be able
Also,
to do cosmetics like that, but if you can't, if it's like okay, cool. So I spent a bunch of leather and dyes to make this cool set of armor, and it's immediately obsolete.
yeah. Also, hi Cobblestone, welcome back. How you doing? Long time no see.
Oh, a single cobblestone?
A single cobblestone is here. You can make yourself proper pretty. Yeah, I don't know. I agree that I really don't see the point. If there was some extra
Mhm.
benefit to it, then it'd be but like think like you need a lot of cows for that.
And that's so true, right? Like the amount of cows that you need to get like a sustainable leather source, especially since like I feel like rabbits are not as much of a thing as they kind of were for a little bit.
And don't rabbits drop their own leather? I think you're thinking of horses. Like horses also drop
Well,
leather.
so rabbits dropped hide for a bit.
I thought they still
Maybe
did.
and maybe they still do, but you could like for a bit that was used to create the little like pocket sacks. You remember these?
Yeah, and they are still a thing. I've just never made them. Like the bundles.
But I think now you need to use. Let me double check. Bundles now use leather and not rabbit hide.
Oh. So did they get rid of
So
rabbit
it's like,
hide?
well, no. So rabbit hide is still a thing, but its only use is making leather.
Oh,
And it's like the amount of effort that goes into that versus finding 7 pieces of iron is crazy.
right. It would definitely be great for later game to give uses to these early game items. No, I think it's the opposite. I think it like I don't think it benefits late game at all, but what we're saying is like, you know, the addition of copper armor is nice because like leather is really hard to get as a first, like I don't think I ever make leather armor.
No, because it's so it comparatively
It's
the
easier to
amount
just
of
jump
time it
into a
would take
cave.
you right to jump into a cave and get iron is so much more worth it than getting leather armor. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like the amount of time it would take you is substantially different. Now, copper makes sense
You
because
don't have to
copper
go too
spawns
deep.
more frequently.
Yeah.
It's less deep, and so like that a little bit makes sense to me where it's like, okay, so I can make this cheaper. But I still feel like leather armor should reworked. And I did see somebody suggest that leather armor should be supplementary, that you can wear leather armor
Ooh,
underneath
that'd
other
be
armor.
cool.
Right, and essentially so it adds like customizability in terms of color and stuff like that, and adds a minor like armor bonus,
Yeah.
but it's like, okay, so I'm wearing iron armor plus because I have this like iron arm or leather armor underneath it, and also it adds some cool like aesthetics.
Yeah, that I like that idea a lot, actually.
Me too. I like the idea of it as under armor a lot.
And I also like the idea of, oh, that piglin just broke my helmet. I like the idea also of like, specific armor just giving you specific buffs, almost like, if you
Yes.
have leather, it makes you, not that there's cold damage. I mean, there is cold damage, but less susceptible to cold. If you've got chainmail on, you take less damage from like axes, but you take more damage from arrows, like
Yeah.
make it realistic.
Right, yeah, like add a benefit to each one, like I feel like one of them being like
But
I don't know, heat resistant or something like that
yeah,
would be cool.
but the problem with all of that is you get to a point where like if you're saying, "Oh yeah, we're going to do this because we want it to be useful," like, "Oh, you could pick chainmail instead if you're going to be fighting against the piglin brutes that have axes." It's like, yeah, but eventually diamond's just better, like
Right, netherite is just objectively better than all of it,
Yeah.
But I think that makes sense because like the rest of the stuff you can kind of get in short order. Right? Like if you really put your mind to it, you can have full diamond armor within the first 8 hours of you playing on a
Yeah,
world.
that's true.
You know? Like and not even like pushing yourself, just like standard play, you could
Yeah.
get in, go mining, and get your full diamond suit within 8 hours,
Correct.
Netherite takes more time.
Yes. Substantially.
So I think it makes sense that Netherite is substantially better than everything else. But I think up until that point, having each of the things be like, yeah, diamond is objectively better from an armor perspective, but chainmail offers resistance against X, or
Yeah.
iron offers resistance against whatever.
I think especially because mobs use different weapons, like that would actually be useful, like.
Right.
But I think
Like,
if
oh
it's
man,
like,
I'm having a real problem with skeletons, so I'm going to wear iron armor instead of whatever, like.
yeah, I think the only downfall to that is when you get into like the discussions of like PvP, where it's like, well, it's never, sure, it's good idea or good thought that, well, I'll do this to protect me against blunt damage, but it's like, but the person with the diamond armor is always going to be better. Like, that's just a fact of life.
Well, and I think that makes sense, right? Like in a PvP perspective, your opponents can switch weapons, they can switch whatever, right? So it really is just about like, okay, who is farther progressed in the game, Whereas like when it's PvE, I think you can do a lot more fun stuff like that,
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. Let's say I will be right back.
Sounds good. Trying to get rid of all this lava. Also, Saribot grabbed someone during that conversation. That's fun. I don't know what you did. I don't know what you said that pissed Saribot off, but you were probably just trying to shill for some fake followers, bot, whatever, that is not something that I want. So thank you, Saribot, for getting that kind of spam out of the chat. Trying to get rid of this lava. I think it's working. I mean, we already found one netherite during this conversation, which is nice. One ancient debris. A quarter of a netherite, technically. Uh-oh. Would the goal be to make all armor sets viable until netherite, or give them all more use so they could actually have some use in the game? I think it's a little bit of both. It's not that they'd all be viable until netherite, but I think it would be that the tiers have a little more time between them, is what I would hope for. Because I feel like right now, the time difference between, like, the reason why we don't build leather is, like, the time difference between when you have leather and when you have iron is so small that it doesn't pay to even make leather. Also, this is going to unveil a lot of lava. I'm just accepting that fact now, so hold on to your buckets, chat. Yep, but I did see some ancient debris in there. I saw it with my own eyes, so we just gotta figure out how to break all this now. Not that way. That's not how we do it. But I think maybe giving them more use so they last longer. Like, you actually have a reason to hold on to them. Because I feel like right now, once you get diamond, it's like, okay, everything else you find doesn't matter. And I don't know, like, I felt this way because of the loot that we found in the end city. It's like, once you have diamond, all that loot that's not diamond does not matter at all. Like, it's just so pointless. Oh my god, this is just... I saw ancient debris in here, so we have to fill this in. I need more. You know, it's like, oh, we'll go to a trial chamber and we'll find some, like, gold armor or, like, chain armor. It's like, okay, well, I already have iron, so it's basically, like, the same. You know, I don't have a need for this random armor that I found. Don't you dare push me into this lava hoglin. I'm not interested in playing your games right now. Bruh. Yeah. Well, what quality of life issue? I'm curious about that. Like, what specific quality of life issue? Because I don't think there's that too many, like, large quality of life issues in Minecraft, realistically. There are. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not perfect. I've been wearing the same dyed leather outfit for like 5 years at the point in my creative world. Well, and that's fine. For creative worlds, I think that makes sense. You know, it's like, it's an aesthetic thing, but I don't know how many people are actually like making leather armor and then dyeing it and then going, this is fine, I don't need to upgrade ever. Like, I just don't think that happens. Makes the enjoy. Yes. Yeah, like, a lot of the loot that we find is just pointless. You know, it's like, oh, cool. Great. This is useless. Like, why did I spend my time trying to find this treasure trove and then it ends up being just like crap, you know?
There are 5 drunk people in my house.
Oh boy. And you're one of them?
No, I'm the 6th.
Oh.
But there are 5 other drunk people in my house.
Buddy, are you home right now in Minecraft?
Yes, I am. Yeah, I mean both. Yeah.
Do we have a potion of fire resistance?
I can double check for you.
Because I found a piece of ancient debris when I blew up a section and then it got filled with lava. And I'm like, I'm just driving myself insane trying to get rid of the lava. And I'm like, I kind of just want to hop in here.
We have 2 splash potions and 3 regular potions of fire resist.
I'm going to come back and get one.
No, I'll bring you a splash potion.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
We're going swimming, chat. I will describe to you where I am in the maze of all this.
All right, I have come through to the Nether.
So, you know where we're doing our netherite mining, right?
Yep.
Maybe.
Yep. I'll run forward here.
Where the operation is being handled.
Yeah, I vaguely recall.
So, once you get down into the mine, go back 4 or 5 rows until you see it branches off into 2 staircases, one to the left and one to the right. They're only like 4 or 5 blocks in height. Take the left one. Once you get there, let me know.
All right, hold on. I feel like I may have forgotten. I'm at our Nether fortress.
Okay.
Did I go too far?
Yeah. So right when you get to the start of the tunnel, there's a staircase down to the right.
I was like, I feel like there's a staircase somewhere
it's
along
like
this.
Right when the tunnel starts.
Far.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, right there. Excellent. Ba 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 ba. I'm really bashing my skull against the ceiling
Yeah.
going on the staircase. All right, let's
Yeah.
see. Oh, okay. I'm in the zone. Where are? Okay, I can use the compass to find you.
Yeah, so you go straight forward, like maybe 5 or 6 rows until you see the rows stop, and
Oh,
then
I
they,
see your I see your nameplate.
yeah. But this, you've probably gone past the staircase already.
Oh, interesting.
So the staircase will be on your left or your right.
There is a hoglin following me. One moment.
Oh, that's fun.
It's okay. It's a baby.
You'll just see, like, where the side shafts end, there's like a little makeshift staircase that goes up like 5 blocks or so.
Side shaft. That's what they called me in high school.
Oh.
Here's the thing. You went to high school, so you know that's not true.
I mean, I'm well aware that that's not true.
Oh, I didn't put any gold on. Hold on.
I'll come meet you halfway.
It's all right. I'm making it happen.
Well, Cowell, I said the staircase will be on your left or your right because it depended on what direction he was facing, if he turned around or not.
Yeah.
It's right here.
Hello. All right. So this is for you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Excellent. If you need anything else, let me know. I'm
Will
your
do.
friendly Chromenos delivery service.
Thank you. Look at that same day shipping, guys. How do you feel about the vibrant visuals for Bedrock? I like it a lot. I'm
really excited, actually.
I want them to add it to Java because I refuse to play Bedrock, and I want to see them on my computer.
Yeah. I think, I mean, a lot of times Bedrock is the testing ground for a lot of stuff that they end up adding to Java, which, you know, is cool. Like, I'm totally fine with being the second wave on a lot of this stuff.
Right, because then they get all the
but I
bugs
would
out.
like vibrant visuals to come through ASAP
Sooner rather than
because
later.
I think it looks really good.
All right, chat. We're going swimming in the lava. Look at that. There it is. I think this actually is a method of finding netherite, is just swimming in the bottom of a lava lake.
Oh, so true.
Actually, this is a huge
Yeah,
lava
if you've got
lake.
enough fire resist.
I mean, I got 3 minutes. Yeah. I'm in a huge lava lake right now. Holy cow. Definitely
Hey, why did that
turned
piglin
my
become
world from a
zombified?
6
That was
to an
pretty
8. Interesting that.
What?
Interesting how you rate that. Okay, I'm not moving side to side. I'm only going to move up and down because if I do, I will lose where I am in this cave. But this is a very cool section. All right, back down we go. Took us a long time to get down here. We still have 2 minutes left. It's like a generalized shaders. Yes, I like that a lot. It's kind of like when Optifine, like, I don't know if they got bought out by Mojang, but they started, like, Optifine was good. It's not really that good anymore. Because, like, Mojang just started doing all the lag reduction that Optifine had themselves.
You know what? I think it would be really cool. And I get that it's like, it's kind of antithetical to the kind of base game. But I think, like, Ray's Minimap or one of those mods would be an incredible addition to the game.
I agree. I wish, you know, like how on maps now, if you put a named banner, it like marks the location as a waypoint.
Yeah.
I wish you could do that, but if you care, like the process of carrying a map, I wish that was better.
Yes. Yeah, I wish that worked better. And so here's the weird point. I think that is the intention, because if you look at the way the like compass function works for showing other players, if you do /waypoint.
Oh yeah, I remember you say that the other day.
Yeah, if you do /waypoint, the two options for it,
Is me.
if I do waypoint list,
Yeah, one
the
waypoint.
one waypoint
in the
it gives
Nether.
it an overworld right now is me.
Yeah.
And in the Nether, it will give you. And if I go there, it'll give both of us. So I'm like, okay, that means we can set waypoints somehow, but I don't know how that's done yet.
Yeah, and maybe it's not supported yet.
Right, like maybe that's their intention, is to eventually implement something to that idea, you know?
Yeah. Oh God. I unveiled more lava as my potion was
Oh,
expiring.
sorry.
Bless you. And I was like, I gotta get out of here.
Oh. The air quality by me is very
Bad.
poor right
Yes,
now.
it's very bad here too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was gonna ask how it was by you.
Very, very poor.
Because it is rough by us right now.
I bet. Yeah, it was pretty bad Saturday too. Like, I thought they said it was just gonna be Sunday, but then it was very early.
And it just kept getting worse.
Yeah. What beer did I review today? I reviewed a beer from Alaskan Brewing Company, and it's called Juno Juice. It was a hazy IPA, and you know what? It was pretty okay. I give it a 3.75.
I love it pretty okay.
Yeah, like, I'm not a huge IPA guy, but I thought it was pretty okay.
Yeehaw! I was at a tap house the other day, and they had Nitro Rubeus on tap, and so I was like, yes, please,
I haven't
thank
had
you.
that in a long time.
It's so good.
I had a beer the other day. I'm trying to remember where I was. I think I was with Sister. And I was like, oh, Buddy's had this beer before. And I looked and you tagged me in your check-in. Like, we had went to the tap house together and you had it. And I must not have. Like, I guess I didn't check in like everything you had at the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's funny. I was here for this. I'm tagged in this check-in. I don't remember what it was.
Which beer it was?
I think it was Surly Grapefruit, I think. Maybe.
That sounds like something I would drink.
Maybe? What's going on, Red Coat?
I had a couple of really good ones the other day. I had because we went to Phoenix.
Nice.
First of all, so good. I
Cool
love
place.
that place. And I love all of those like pay by the pour.
Yes. I agree.
Like I think it's such a good idea and it's fantastic.
Red Coat said he'd rather gouge his eyes out with the eraser end of a pencil than drink an IPA. That doesn't sound as bad as gouging your eyes out with the lead side.
Yeah,
So it sounds like you're not completely opposed to it.
No, hold on. Listen, you say that, but the lead side is sharper and would be easier to do.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, like if you think about it, the
get it
eraser
over with
side is
faster.
actually, yeah, you really gotta commit to make that happen.
That's true. You gotta push.
Oh man, that's like like if somebody told me they would rather, slice their leg with a sharp knife versus a dull knife. The dull knife is definitely worse.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh man, this track is so good.
Track?
This track.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
While you were gone, I played the music disc Other Side.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are you talking about?
I was just playing some cool stuff. What else did I put out? What haven't we listened to in a while?
Other Side is pretty goated.
Yeah, it's great. Oh, 11. Classic.
I mean,
Hold on, let me bump on Cat real quick, actually.
the OG. It's all fun and games till the rubber comes off and it's just the metal tip. Oh no.
We don't have Pig Step.
Yeah, because we've only found one bastion.
We've only found the one bastion and there was nothing there.
And we don't really need to find more bastions. See, I was just saying how, like, part of the reason why I feel like a lot of the loot just is really bad is, like, because you'll go to these places that are supposedly really hard, and all their loot is, like, iron or gold. And it's like, okay,
yeah, and it's
well,
trash.
I already have
like,
diamonds,
what do I
so
care?
what's the point of an enchanted iron chest plate? Like...
Yeah, that's so true. I feel like inherently the equipment balance of Minecraft is off.
Well, and I thought the end cities, I actually thought they had diamond loot in them normally, but we only got iron. when we looted those.
You know what? I was also thinking that their loot used to be better, but maybe I'm crazy. Let me look up
I
End City loot real
I
quick.
could have swore you used to get like a diamond chest plate in End City loot. But we only got like an enchanted iron pickaxe, which like is cool. It had silk touch, but it just didn't seem all that good of loot. Like the only thing I really cared about was that silk touch and the elytra.
All right, let's see. In Java Edition, each End City chest contains items drawn from 2 pools with the following distribution. So there's nothing, obviously, but then gold ingot, iron ingot, beetroot, diamond, saddle, enchanted iron pick, shovel, sword, helmet, chestplate, leggings, boots,
Of
right?
what? Wait,
But then,
leggings, boots of what?
oh, so sorry. Enchanted iron, pickaxe, shovel, sword,
Oh, that's
helmet,
all
chestplate,
iron.
leggings,
Okay.
boots. Yeah, all enchanted iron. Then there's also a chance for enchanted diamond, pickaxe, shovel, sword, helmet, chestplate, leggings, boots.
Ah, so we just
We
got
just didn't get
terrible
any of
luck.
that. Yeah. And the thing is technically the chances of iron stuff spawning and diamond stuff spawning is exactly the
Right.
same.
That's what I was about to say. It probably is.
Yeah, and we just had bad luck.
Like if I kill the warden and I get a goddamn beetroot, I'm gonna be mad.
That's the problem with the warden, right? Is it's cool, but there is no reward for beating it right
Well,
now.
and that's the point. They're like, don't want you to try and beat them.
Right, it's like it's not supposed to be a thing that you beat. It's supposed to be a scary thing that you don't want to have to fight.
Right. Chat, we came
Because it's pointless and
dangerously
hard.
close to dying there.
Yeah.
That's why I said, oh god, because I blew up a bed, my legs broke, and I got set on fire. Oh god, oh, okay. I thought I just set myself on fire again, but I was down to 2 hearts. It was not pleasant. Anyways, I'm gonna come back home and get more armor. I'm just rocking a chest plate and some gold boots right now.
Do you have a hoe?
I have an iron hoe on me. Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
I don't know what
I was
from.
looking around. I was like, I don't think we have a hoe anywhere.
What did I build that for? It was to mine something that was... Oh, it was to mine the nether wart leaves, like, of those trees. Because I was clearing out that section in the nether. No, I will say, I do remember that
I think you should be able to plant golden carrots, by the way.
the end cities, I feel like, did have... Not end cities. The ancient cities, I feel like those did have decent loot in the one time that we looted it.
It felt like there was fun stuff there. There were some cool potions. There were some cool arrows.
Yeah, there was a lot of spectral arrows. I do remember that.
Yeah.
I guess I don't really
But then
remember
other than
much
that,
of the loot, though.
yeah, I don't recall. In like the Bastion, all I recall is looking for pig step because that's the unique drop, you know.
Right. And, like, I don't want gold. Like, golden tools are just
You know what?
pointless to me.
And maybe that's the problem. There are not enough unique drops in the game. Like, yes, you're right. You could have end cities spawn enchanted diamond stuff, but I could never go to the end and still get that same stuff.
Right. Like, I think
You
the
know, and
fun
I think-
thing about going to the... Like, the one unique thing is elytra.
Right.
Or, like,
And I
shulkers.
think maybe that's the problem, is that there is not enough either unique enchantments or unique equipment that you can get from these
Yeah,
certain places.
You know what? There's
that
not...
it feels kind of like set dressing.
There's not an end-specific, like, bonus enchantment. You know, like the nether, you get soul speed. You can get the stuff that lets you walk on ice or move through water. You can get the sneak step or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
But they don't have anything in the end specifically as like an enchantment to help you. Like, I wonder if there could be one that, like, you know, heavy-footed that makes it where you don't get levitated by shulkers. Or maybe something you put on your helmet where if you look at Enderman, they don't get triggered.
And that's exactly what I was thinking, is like an Enderman thing. Or like even an enchantment to be like, oh, when you teleport with ender pearls, you don't take damage.
Oh yeah. I kind of
that
like
would be
that.
huge.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, there are a lot of specific enchantments. The problem is, though, like, I think eventually people just want to have one set of armor for everything, and once you add more of these specific enchantments, that's just not a thing you can do anymore.
Right, but I think that's okay.
I think
You
that's okay
can't
also.
have Featherfall and Frostwalking on the same boots, and I think that's good.
Yes, I agree. Now, here's the question. My helmet and my pants are broken. Oh, wait, I think I have a set that I put away.
Where'd you put that hoe?
Oh, it's in my inventory. Here. What did I do with that? Or did I just go through them already? I think for the dragon fight, I said I would make myself a new set if they broke, and then they didn't break during the dragon fight, so I didn't.
Oh, you were like,
that.
it's fine.
Because I'm wondering now, do I just like do a level 30 enchantment on a helmet and pants right now?
I mean, maybe if it's good enchantment,
I guess I could just see what the preview is.
Yeah, let's go take a look.
I should just put mending on them right away. Oh, I did not need a chest plate. Oops. Well, there are 2 brand new diamond chest plates waiting for you when one breaks.
Excellent. Yeah, just come see what your enchantment, your 30 level enchantment is for both of them.
My, oh, I already had like a basically full helmet also. Oh, we have so many diamonds. Would they do a rehaul?
We're dripping in the diamonds.
Would they do a rehaul and change drops so they are unique drops, or add new enchantments? I think both. I think it should be both. So pants, my best is protection 3. Helmet is unbreaking 3. Oh, but level 2 helmet is projectile protection 3.
Do you have any projectile protection currently?
No, I just have protection 2 on my chest plate.
Okay. So, I mean, protection stacks, the rest of them don't, right?
I think so. So, like, having... Actually, the pants I can get fire protection 2 on. Which...
That's pretty good.
Is helpful, especially in the Nether. But what kind of books do we have? Unbreaking, looting... Oh, dude, we have a looting 3 book.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not. Bottom left, like 3 in.
Holy shit, that's so funny. Okay, so we have a looting 3 book. What do we both have on a diamond sword right now? A base diamond sword.
I have a sharpness 5 mending diamond sword already.
No. I mean, like, enchantment-wise.
Oh, I know. But I'm saying I already have one that is sharpness 5.
Right.
So if we
okay,
want
so
to
my
stack
second
it, we can.
level... Right. My second level enchantment is sharpness 2. My third level is unbreaking 3. What is yours? I got my diamond sword sitting in front of
I just grabbed one also. Bane of Arthropods 4, Smite 2, Bane of Arthropods 2. So definitely not a new enchantment for me.
Yeah, definitely not
but
you.
I'm wondering, since I
could slap the unbreaking 3 on mine and see what else I get.
Yeah, you could. I mean, I think that'd be a good thing anyways. But you don't have 30
I gotta go
levels
farm some levels real quick. Yeah.
We can wait to do that, because I honestly wonder, though, if we should just put it on mine, since I already have sharpness 5. Unless we don't want looting to be a sword we have all the time.
No, we should always have the looting sword.
Okay.
Though,
then I feel like maybe
like looting has no downside. Silk Touch has some downsides.
The downside is if I were to die, we lose it.
Yeah, which is fair, right? And that's why I kind of feel like maybe it should be my sword as the looting sword.
Yeah, but you're gonna die more often than I am.
Right, but like I'm, like typically in less bad situations, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The other thing I was thinking is if we have it on its own sword, kind of like a Silk Touch pickaxe, we only bring it out when we need it.
When we need it, yeah.
Or like a Fortune pickaxe too. Like I have 2 pickaxes on me right now. I have a Fortune one and I have my normal one.
Oh, actually, I don't need to go to the end. What's the fastest way for me to get levels? Do you think it would be go to the end?
Oh, just go to the zombie
Enderman,
farm.
Or just go to the zombie farm. Okay.
And set off the trial. I can start the trial chamber while you're... I can show you how to start the trial chamber too. Yeah, you should get levels
Dude.
decently fast.
Yeah, I mean, I went from 7 to 17 when I was down here earlier, so.
So all you got to do for this is you look to your right, walk in that room, and look at the spawner until it starts buzzing. There you go. And now you look through this window on your right until it starts buzzing. And now you just climb up top. I haven't made ladders yet. Climb up there. I'll give you some blocks if you don't have blocks.
Oh, I see.
And then there's 2 spawners on either side of that room once you're in there. And just stare at them until they start going, and that's it. You wait for them to all land, you kill them. They'll come in 2 waves. So once you kill the first set, wait a little bit, and then a second set will come. And I will go get the zombie area started just because, give it a little head start. And the trial chamber can go off every half hour. Got it?
I think so.
Yeah, I worry a little bit about, like, having a really beefed up, like, super valuable diamond sword and then losing it. But I haven't died in a while. I know that's famous last words, but does it make sense to just have a looting sword for when we, like, are going to wherever, you know, when we're hunting withers? I don't think mob drops we really need that much where it's like, oh, we need to always have a looting sword on us.
Right. Yeah, it's really just useful for let's get the
drops that we want.
Wither skulls. Let's get the yeah, exactly. Ender pearls, wither skulls,
Yeah.
Oh man, I haven't even thought about going to any water stuff because that's so outside our purview,
I wasn't worried about that, honestly. I don't think we need to. Huh.
I always forget about ocean temples.
Yeah. They're kind of a moot point. Cobble said I've been playing Elden Ring for the first time this month. My, what a game. I've never played a Souls-style game before, and I want to.
Oh, you should. They're fun.
I do
I
want
love
to,
Bloodborne. It's one of my favorite games of all time.
But I always look during the summer sale, like during the Steam sales, if they go on sale, and those games never go on sale.
No, they're so popular. Why would they?
Yeah. I am proud, though. I had a couple games in my cart for the Steam sale, and I was planning on getting them, and then I completely forgot the sale was going on, and the day that I opened the app was the day that the sale had already ended. So I didn't,
so you're like, damn.
I didn't buy a single game. Darn,
Incredible.
All right, these zombies should be good if you don't walk too far away. So,
excellent.
Have fun. I think, well, here's the problem. If I take that level 2, I also have a couple, sorry, I'm switching topics back. I also have a couple other story mode games I'm playing through right now. I'm playing through the original Borderlands. I'm playing through Doom from 2016. I don't really need another story-based game to, like, spend my time playing. Until I at least play through something else. Anyways, my thought process was, if I do the level 2 enchantment that gives me fire protection, it's very possible that's the only enchantment that I will get.
Oh, yeah. Right, that's always the risk.
Which, like, some unbreaking would be nice. Sharpness, protection, mending. Oh yeah, we just have a shit ton of mending books. We have an efficiency for... we have a protection 4 book. Unbreaking 2. I guess I could put that on a helmet. Respiration 1, unbreaking 2. Let me see what I get.
Man, I'm only at 21 levels now.
Really? Oh, maybe we gotta give the zombies a little more time.
We should go kill the dragon.
Well, we need to respawn it then, and we don't have the tools for that.
Aw, man.
I've also never played a Final Fantasy game.
Me either. I've heard they're fun.
God, do I
My
do...
buddy, my buddy Colin likes them.
I do fire protection? I'm just so nervous about doing a level 2 enchantment.
Yeah, it's just risky.
I guess I could take the projectile protection one for my helmet because I have a book that would go pretty well with that, so I'll do that. Yeah, just projectile protection. That's okay. Now I can get fire protection 3 as a level 3, though, on my pants. That's... Wait, I don't have fire protection yet, do I? No, just normal. Just fire protection 3 as a level 3 enchantment? That kind of stinks.
What the hell?
I feel ripped off. Anyways, now let's put one of these books. Where was... Respiration 1 on Breaking 2. On the helmet.
Listen, not to be completely off topic, but you ever think about those really fuzzy cows?
Like Highland cows? A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think about them quite a bit.
Every time I see a picture of one of those little guys, I'm like, that's crazy. Crazy how nature did that.
That's wild that that's just where your mind is going right now. I love it.
I was thinking about, I was literally just chilling here watching zombies spawn and thinking about different Minecraft mobs, and I was like, damn, I wish cows had more variants. Like, I love the mushrooms, but like, imagine if there was a Highland cow in Minecraft.
Did they release it, or were they talking about doing like different chickens depending on the climate? And I think someone said they could do, or they're doing pigs, and so someone's like they should do cows, and they can have Highland cattle up in the mountains.
Oh!
I would love that.
I love them. I love looking at Highland cows. They're so cute. I love them so much.
They appear on my TikTok feed quite a bit.
Especially the babies. Why are they so small and so furry? I love them so much. I was talking at work today with a couple of coworkers about the idea of like, if not friend, why friend shaped?
Yes, like black bears.
Yeah, black bears. If not friend, why friend shaped? You know?
Oh, like I just wanna pat a black bear.
If they're not friendly, why are their ears shaped like that?
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Right. Why they do that?
Like, that's a friendly little critter if I've ever seen with one, you know.
Have you ever seen, I haven't gotten one yet this year, but I probably will soon. Ever send Snapchats of the ground squirrels that I catch in my yard?
Oh, yes.
So it's like, yeah, it's like a chipmunk, but it's not fuzzy. They're also called 13-lined gophers, if you guys want to Google it.
Yeah, they're little guys.
They're little guys. They are the definition of, like, a varmint. Like, if I'm thinking of, like, oh, this little varmint's digging in my yard, that's them. That is the definition. And they're cute, man.
So it's straight up varmint coated.
They're so cute. Like, so I have a live trap because they'll dig holes in my yard. And, like, I'll catch one, and then I'll, like, put him in the trunk and drive him out a few miles and, like, let him go. And they, like, all rodents squeak, but they, like, make the weirdest little chirping noises. It's so cute. Yeah, Niltiak wants to keep one as a pet.
Some rodents be yeller. Just straight up yellering when you upset them.
They do holler.
They be hollering.
Varmints be hollering.
So true. Where does this path go?
There's always Highland cow art in every shop in Yorkshire, and I can't get enough of it, which I don't understand because I swear they're Scottish. I think they're like Scottish by thought, but not necessarily.
They're called Highland cows. I can't imagine they're not Scottish, you know?
That's true, yeah.
Oh, God, I love them. I'm thinking about them more.
That's a lot of lava.
I'm so in love.
I am also now just thinking about Highland cattle.
Why are they like that? Why are they so fuzzy and so cute?
Because it's cold up there, man.
Yeah, but like it's cold up here and I'm not fuzzy and cute.
It's not that, it's way colder up there because I'm not fuzzy and cute. I mean, that's...
Hold up.
Is valid.
I need to look at some longitudes right now. No, I guess latitudes is what I want to
Yeah,
look at.
but no, legitimately, like, we are the same longitude or latitude as, like, France. But
Is this true?
the climate is very different in the Mediterranean. Well, that's also why, like, even though Scotland is way higher north, it's not, like, crazy colder, but it just is.
Google Earth loading.
Today's geography facts brought to you by...
Yeah, because we're like Germany level, right?
I think we're
Because
even
that's the
further
thing with
south than that.
Wisconsin. Oh, see, I thought we
That's
were the
not
same as
why-
Germany, and that's why
no.
all the Germans came here.
No, I think the Germans came here because it was, like, just a safe place to come.
Yeah, I mean, whatever, man, you know? Can I turn on the lines?
You should be able to.
Layers, okay, here we go.
Boom.
U.S. Census, no, I want longitude and latitude lines.
I mean-
How do I put those on?
Wisconsin is, like, centered. We are, like, at 45 north. So just, like, click somewhere in London and see what their latitude is.
In London town?
Okay, you don't have to... You don't have to be, like,
Why?
offensive about it.
Alright, let's see. Copy coordinates.
Because the center of the northwestern hemisphere is in central Wisconsin.
Okay.
45
so,
north, 45 west.
let's see. London town is... Oh, dismiss. Hold on.
I'm burning. Oh, no, we're fine.
Copy coordinates.
The jet
Paste.
stream in it.
Okay. London is 51 north, which is substantially
It's not...
more north than I thought
But it's,
it was.
but it's not that much further than us, actually. I thought it was going to
It's
be like
not-
60.
Nah.
Well, okay.
But London's also fairly low in the UK.
But
you
so
know?
where is, like, Duluth?
Well, one second. I am... Let's see.
I mean, you're probably
I
also, like,
am-
45. Like,
Yeah, I'm almost exactly 45.
Yeah.
I was like, because I know where the 45 marker is,
Right.
and it's not that
I was
far
like,
from me.
you're kind of just west of it. Like, you don't really go
Yeah.
up or down.
All right, let's see. Duluth.
I just don't know how big these lines are, you know?
Okay, they're fairly big. Duluth is only 46.
Oh. So the lines are really big.
The lines are big. Okay, so like if you go
What is
up to...
well, then what's Scotland then? Like that's really what I want to know.
Yeah, okay, so hold on. If I go up to the US Canada border,
Right.
you know?
Like Thunder Bay, yeah.
Yeah, like if I get up there.
The jet stream is what controls all the cold and warm winds. Ah, of course.
So
Nothing
the US
beats a
Canadian
jet
border that
to holiday.
runs from like Minnesota all the way to Washington.
Yeah.
That is at
Wait, the what that
That's
runs
at
from
48
Minnesota
north.
to what?
So you know how like the US has got a janky border, but from like middle of Minnesota all the way over to Washington, it's kind of like a straight line.
Oh, okay. When you said Washington, I thought you meant Washington D.C., and I was like, that border is like not straight at
Washington
all.
State. No, Washington State.
Yeah.
All right, one second. I gotta kill all these zombies.
Okay. So that's only 50, you said, or 48?
48. Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
I think like
So
all
of London,
all of the UK,
all of the UK is above
is
all
north
of the United States.
Yes, correct.
Sure.
I believe that is true. That's crazy. Can I turn on long latitude lines or something? Bruh. That's what the zombies just said to me.
So I just said it before, but my current earworm that I keep hearing on TikTok, so then I keep saying it out loud in my mind. I'm like, my earworm is just nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save 50 pounds per person. That's up to 200 pounds for a family of 4.
That's so funny.
And I don't even know what, like, the videos are. They're just, like, the most silly, random stuff.
Sure. All right, tools. Generate building design.
Buddy doesn't know what I'm talking about, which means he hasn't been on TikTok very much recently, and I'm proud of him for that.
That is true. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
I've been on it way too much. Anyone else know what I'm talking about? The Jet 2 holiday meme? Please tell me I'm not alone.
Okay, I've put on grid lines. Hold on.
Have a good night, Cobble. Take care.
Okay, so check this.
Checking.
The 50 North line is under the UK, and it runs through all of Canada.
Oh. Wow.
So, like, for example, all of the UK is at, like, Winnipeg above.
Right. But the thing to remember is Northness is not the only determining
right, because
factor
they're
of
surrounded by ocean,
Yes.
and that's different.
Yes. It's the
We're
jet
in the
stream.
Midwest, and it's fucked up here.
Right. Ow.
The weather doesn't know what to do with itself in the middle of the United States.
Well, the weather really doesn't... We don't even know what the weather's doing recently either. It's just kind of happening.
No, it's kind of going cuckoo crazy style. Wow, man, that's a lot of zombies already. I can barely hear my own thoughts.
Okay, can I stop walking into the lava? I'm probably gonna die. Which is funny, because I was just talking about how I'm not gonna... No, I have fire protection. I don't take damage. I only take damage when I'm
27
standing...
levels.
When I'm standing in the lava is when I take the damage. But my gold boots...
All right, man, so we've talked about... I feel like we need to start combining some other food challenges and physical challenges.
Okay.
I was thinking about this, because I'm like, okay, hot dogs run 100 meters, right?
How do you feel about
But then I thought
beer
about, like...
swim? That sounds so dangerous.
That seems really dangerous. But I was thinking about hot wings and like pull-ups.
Okay. Personally, I don't feel like food in my stomach or in my mouth would impact my ability to do a pull-up.
Okay, so maybe hot wings go with swimming then.
It's just... Yeah, because, like, you want to just be drinking the pool water, but you can't.
Right, and, like, think about that way you get, like, panting and, like, heavy breath when you're, like, full of hot wing, and then having to try to, like, do intermittent breathing while you're swimming.
So, are you still thinking about, like, is this a speed challenge still?
Yeah, this is a speed challenge. Like, eat, like, 10 blazing wings.
Oh, God. I
then
think that would
swim 100.
That would genuinely
yards,
take a while.
whatever.
Like,
I feel like I could slurp down.
Swimming is like at distance is really hard. Like,
well, that's what I was like. It's got to be just like a lap
down and
you
back.
know?
Yeah. Well, it's got to be more than that, but
I don't know, man. How long do you think in an Olympic-sized swimming pool it would take you to do it down and back?
Okay, so I haven't swam at work in a while, but
Okay.
I did for a little bit, and I think that's a half pool. I could go down and back in a half pool and feel like I'm out of breath, and then I could continue on, but I would be really slow. I think I could do a down and back in an Olympic-sized swimming pool with no prep. Like, I'm not training for this. I think I could do it in 5 minutes.
See, and that's what I'm saying. That's plenty long.
That is long. That is a pretty long
Because when we
time.
were talking about a 100-yard dash, or a 100-meter dash, that was 10 seconds was the world record.
Right. But the world record for like a 100-meter swim is also like 55 seconds.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like swimming takes way more time, so it's got to be accompanied by a
Something that
eating
takes way more
challenge
time.
that takes more time.
Right. Not just a one and done hot dog and a 10-second sprint. It's
Right. It's got to be slurped down fully.
Can you stop
10
saying
hot wings.
slorped when we're talking about wings?
Actually, I simply cannot, because the only word that I can think to describe how you consume a hot wing is slurping it.
Just like sucking on a chili dog.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't suck on a chili dog. You do suck on a wang. You
I don't know,
know,
man. I've sucked on chili dogs before. It's not the ideal way
But
to
that's
eat
more
them,
like a
but
that's
you
more like
can.
a, you know. Whereas I feel like with a wing, you're really kind of gooshing on it. Is that better or worse?
Chat, at what point do we mute Chromenos? I think we would need to fine-tune the distance of the swim, but I think that would be a good alternative challenge. I think that's a pretty good one.
I think so. Okay, so what would you put along with pull-ups? Right? What do you feel like would be a good, like, oh, this thing would go along well with this? Like, thematically, these are.
Well, but here's the question: is it still a speed thing? Because, like, yeah, people can do pull-ups really fast, but I think, like, the general time to do, like, well, first of all, not a lot of people can even do, like, 5 or 10 pull-ups. So,
So this is why I think the time matters, right? You need an eating challenge that is difficult enough that the average person couldn't just sit down and do it easily.
Sure. See, what I was going to say...
And a number of pull-ups enough that the average person couldn't just pound them out.
I was going to say, like, a 40 ounce of beer, 10 pull-ups. Now, people can chug 10... Like, I know people can chug 40 ounces of beer. Is that too easy?
No, I get where you're going with that.
I can't chug 40 ounces of beer. I can do 10 pull-ups.
Right. Right, and I feel like I can't do 10 pull-ups, but I could chug 40 ounces of beer.
I like how this is just the opposites of us right now.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, what are we consider Matt and I as the opposite ends of, like, the average human spectrum, you know? Like, both of us are normal human men, but we're kind of at the, like, polar ends of it.
Yeah, like, I'm definitely not, like, some superhuman athlete, but I am athletic. Like...
Right, and I'm, like, not some crazy super eater, man, but I could eat more than the average person, you know?
Okay, so what other... I don't really think about food challenges that often, because honestly, food challenges kind of gross me out. I don't think pull-ups are a good metric. Like, I don't think that should be a good...
Yeah. It's endurance, right, is really what you're trying to go for.
Right.
And pull-ups are more of raw strength. Like, you can either do them or you can't.
Okay, so let's compare it in terms of time instead. So, buddy, the question I will ask you, and we'll figure out how to make this even between the two of us, whether or not it's even between the average. How fast can you run a mile?
It's been a long time. But I feel like I could comfortably run a mile. Like, if you put me on a track right now, right, I feel confident in saying that I could run a mile in, like, 10 minutes.
Okay.
10:30 maybe.
So
that feels right to me.
And if it was here's the thing, not comfortably. Like, it's a race.
Like I'm pushing for a race. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
because like I was gonna say, if you just sent me out there
9:30, but like if I run for too long, I'm gonna throw up. Right. You know,
like if you just set me out on the track right now and said go run, I'm not dropping an 8-minute mile. But if you said we're racing, I'm dropping an 8-minute mile.
Yeah, and I feel like for me, 10 minutes would be like me pushing it.
Sure. Okay, so then now what we do is, what food challenge do you think you beat me by 2 minutes?
By 2 minutes in. Okay. Interesting. The question is, do we go for something that's a quantity thing where I think you're going to need time to finish it, or a difficulty of eating? you know?
See,
Because hot wings are not hard to eat from a consumption perspective.
Other than the fact you gotta get them off the bone.
Right, a constitutional perspective, it is difficult for you to force yourself to put more spicy things in your body.
And that's the thing, is if it's a quick thing, I think the 8-minute mile is easier. If it's you have to eat a large amount of something, I ain't pulling an 8-minute mile. Like, the easy thing about the running after the hot dog is that it's one hot dog and it's a 20-second race. You're not gonna notice it.
Right.
But a mile,
it's over and done.
Like, that's gonna be bouncing around.
Yeah, it's gonna hit you. Especially imagine you're spicied up.
Yeah.
And you're sweating and your mouth is burning.
Here's my proposal.
Like,
a box of Glazer donuts.
Oh! Okay. I gotta really physically consider how fast I feel like I could push down. Because that's a lot of donut.
Yeah, like I could push down like one incredibly fast. 6 of them?
Right.
That's...
Here's the thing, is in my mind, I was like, I could pound 4 in a minute.
Damn.
Right, the problem is after that.
Well, or, I mean, here's the thing. We can switch it up where we do the eating after the running. I mean, you know, you can do these both ways, kind of like we do with the hot dog.
Okay, I'm thinking about it in my head. I think if I ran a mile, I would physically be incapable of eating a dozen donuts afterwards.
Not a dozen, not a dozen. 6.
Okay, 6, because it's a box.
6 Glazer donuts, yeah.
6 Glazers. It's just a little box Glazers. Oh, I'm just thinking about how my body felt after running miles in high school.
Huh. Yeah, that's true. Actually, but like, is it also gonna suck to have 6 Glazers in your stomach and then run?
Right, but like, I still feel like I could physically complete the challenge.
Sure.
I'm thinking about if my body would physically allow me to consume 6 Glazer donuts after running a mile. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it the other way around. I think I'd be better off eating and then running. But I don't know if I'd be able to actually run at pace. Like,
no. Not a chance. I legitimately, I think that if I ate 6 Glazer donuts, I would get a half mile in and I'd have to walk.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I would be, the heartburn that I would be experiencing.
Well, so
at this point in my life as a 28-year-old man.
So is that too much then in terms of food compared to, you know, distance or time?
Okay, I have a suggestion for an alternative.
Okay.
Okay, so we stick with the donut theme, but instead it's 3 Dunkers and a cup of coffee.
Ooh. Okay. What size cup of coffee?
I'm gonna go 12 ounce. That feels like a standard.
Can it be whatever temperature we want it to be?
No, it's hot coffee.
Oh, well, then I'm gonna sit there for 20 minutes before I even drink it.
I mean, it is not iced coffee, I guess is what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, yeah, like hot coffee, but it can sit out for a half hour or so.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It is of a tenable temperature where you're not going to burn your mouth.
Sure. Here's the thing. When coffee gets to that perfect temperature, I down it. Like,
right, but you got to decide, are you going to chug the coffee and then eat 3 Dunkers? Are you going to eat 3 Dunkers and then chug a coffee? Or are you going to use the coffee to make the Dunkers dough down smoother? This is where I feel like the strategy comes in.
I think I would use the coffee similar to how you use the hot dog bun in the water.
Right.
To eat all 3 Dunkers and then slam the coffee. But now
finish
how far
whatever's
are we
left of the coffee. Okay, how fast? Oh, well, let me consider how fast I think I could do that. All right, I'm picturing the coffee. It's in my left hand. I've got 3 dunkers stacked to my right.
Wait, what flavor
Okay.
dunkers? Do you get to pick? Or one of
Yeah,
each?
I think you get to pick.
Wait, what if we
I'm
do a
picturing
chocolate,
lemon
vanilla,
right
and
now.
blueberry? Like one of each.
Oh, one of each. Okay, so we're gonna choco, vanilla, blueberry, not
Yeah.
like banana or lemon
No,
or any
not
of the
the
weird
weird
ones. Okay, okay, chocolate.
Also,
Vanilla.
we're gonna get Quick Trip to
Sorry.
sponsor this.
Yeah. Chocolate, like standard with the like kind of cream, right?
Yep.
Yeah, like the standard flavor, and then blueberry, which I do love. Blueberry's excellent.
I love all 3 of them actually. Like I don't know if I
Yeah,
have a favorite.
I'm a sucker for a fruit flavor. I think banana, I think lemon, and I think blueberry. Like any of those fruit flavored donuts, I think are tops. Okay, so I'm putting the coffee to my left. I'm putting the donuts on my right. I'm visual. I'm
He's
like
in the
stopping
zone,
right
chat.
now. Yeah, I'm having to. I'm at to fully mind palace so I can like picture what this would feel like. Okay, I grabbed the first donut. Here's where I'm at. Donut number 1, I put in the coffee and I stuff it in there
You
and
leave it there?
leave that one there. Yeah.
Oh God.
Donut number 2, I dunk twice in the remaining coffee. I shove in the mouth and I take a quick swallow.
Whole. One big
Yeah,
bite.
I dunk twice. I put the donut in my mouth whole, and then I take a swallow of coffee and kind of get that extra moisture in there to down it. Right.
Okay. See,
I think at that point, I pull out donut number 1 that's been soaking in the coffee and shove it in.
what do you do with the third one?
Third donut is kind of a back and forth action.
Sure.
I take like half the donut, a swig of coffee, go. Second half of donut, the rest of the coffee, go.
Okay.
I feel like realistically,
Is this
I
like
could like right now, if you put that in front of me, I think I can do that entire routine in a minute and a half.
I was gonna say 2 minutes. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
2 minutes was my original thing, but then I was like, if I'm like panicked, I feel like I could do it in a minute and a half.
Okay. AR, what's going on? Welcome. We're just talking about food challenges paired with athletic challenges.
So I think we do that
AR, that's
and a
awesome.
1 lap on the track, quarter mile.
Ooh, okay. So not average, like collegiate times for 1 lap around the track is a minute. If I'm running an 8-minute mile, that's a 2-minute lap around the track.
Right, and I feel like I could confidently do the eat in like a minute and a half to 2 minutes.
Sure. And your run would be about 2.5 minutes. So you're thinking it'd be about 3.5 minutes whole. So if I run and no, wait, that's the same amount of time. That doesn't make sense. Hold on.
No, because I'm saying it would take me a minute and a half and a 2.5 minute for the run, so that'd be 4 minutes total
Right.
for me.
So if I can do it, so that means I would have an extra 30 seconds of buffer to eat. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But also, if we're only running 400 meters, I feel like the amount of food wouldn't matter to me, and I could run a lot fast. Like the thing is, with a mile, 8 minutes is
Well,
like
and so
I can do.
this
But like
is
400
where
meters
in
is
this
so much
particular
faster.
instance, I think I would have a better advantage doing the eating second.
Ooh, okay.
So I think in this case, I would say let's run first and then eat.
What if the time, it doesn't matter what you do first, it's just your overall ending time? So if I want to run first, I can.
Oh, it just see, but I think that gives you the advantage every time.
Right, because then I can just scarf down the food if I see you coming.
Right.
But if we eat first... Well, wait, what were you saying? You would rather do what?
I was saying personally, I think I would get a better time. You know what? I think we have to do it twice. And
Just
take
like
the
the
averages,
the
too.
100 meter.
Yeah. I think you got to do it twice and take the average.
Because
I think it's the only fair way to do the entire thing.
Because I think if we did the eating first and I saw you take off running first, 400 meters is not a long distance to like catch up.
Right.
Like that's not long, but I feel like I could will myself to eat faster to start running faster if I saw you running and like you're already taken off, you know?
Right.
But if it's the opposite, where we run first, then we eat, then I'm just going guns blazing. I'm just sprinting now.
Right. Then you have to assume that you have to run top speed.
Well, I assume I have to run top speed anyways.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Does it really make a difference for you in terms of your will?
It all depends on how fast I'm willing to eat.
Can you toss me 3 lapis, by the way?
Oh, yeah. I just went into the nether, but I'll come back. AR, that's very exciting. 3 to 6 months in order to get the diploma, but as of the 27th of June, you've graduated. That's so cool. Congratulations.
Oh, I like this little spot you put the egg in.
Thank you. I didn't have enough
Also,
endstone.
congratulations, AR.
All right.
New kitty, by the way.
Where are you? Oh, new kitty? We don't have any fish, so here you go. Lapis is in the...
Oh, excellent. If you can find some
It
fish,
takes a long
kitty.
time to get fish out of this pond. Huh.
Bummer.
Huge bummer. All right, let me know.
All right, let's see what a 30 level Unbreaking 3 sword gets us. Just Unbreaking 3. That's a bummer.
So then what do we put looting on? The Unbreaking one or the Sharpness one? I already have Mending on mine. You can put Mending on yours, though, too.
Yeah, I feel like Sharpness we leave for you to be able to do damage, and Looting is we put on the Unbreaking Mending.
So then we never really have to worry about, like, going back and really filling it up.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Alright, let me grab Mending. Looting 3 and Mending. I think I want to put a Mending second, I think is the general rule.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to hit the whole too expensive thing, but it's probably safe to just, like, start with the one that you really want on there. I like.
Excellent.
I do really like this thought experiment.
Yeah, no, it's one of my favorites because it's really considering like 2 very different aspects of the human physiology.
Yeah.
Where you at? I want to show you this sword.
I'm in the Nether, but if you want to go to the fortress, that's where we should be using it. So.
Hell yeah! Let me just come join you. I want to show you that. To the fortress. Where are we at?
Almost 9:30.
Oh. I was wondering why I was getting EP.
Huh.
Sleepy boy with sleepy plans.
I'm getting snacky.
Oh. There's more Chinese food out there for me.
Oh.
I'm excited.
It's one of those nights
I keep forgetting
where,
to put on my gold before I come here.
It's one of those nights where I miss living really close to Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah.
Like the post-stream Taco Bell hit so hard.
Hit different.
And like the times the post-stream Quick Trip also hit very hard.
Oh. Yeah. Where are you?
I'm behind you. I was down in the Netherite farm.
Oh, I see. Hey, what's up? Hey, check this out.
Gibbs me dat. Why is it already so broken?
Because it was the one I was already using, which is like
sure.
fine, you know.
So anyways, I just made 2 big rooms that you can run between. And this one. But, like, other stuff spawns in here too, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, don't you wish you had sharpness right now? Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh my god. Where's my bow? It's not even in my hotbar. There's 4 blazes.
I apparently didn't bring my shield either, so that's fun.
You don't need it when you've just got a sword. I have fire resist. I know I should be letting you do that with the looting, but... Thank
Lure
you,
him. Lure him.
Spambot. But yeah, I don't really know how to get more things to spawn in here. Like,
Can we get this guy to come over the edge?
nope,
Oh, never mind.
no mercy. So yeah, I don't know if we just like build a little loop that we run around looking for these guys or what.
I mean, that's what we did last time. Is we kind of just had a big circle that we ran in.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was just thinking about Ligma Wood World.
I had the thought about that today too. It was when I was like starting.
Hold on. Do you have that world file?
It might be on my. Well, I did merge all those hard drives. I probably do.
I was gonna say that would be a really fun one to bust open for a stream.
That would, because we did stream on that a lot too.
That was, oh man, that is.
Well, we even talked about going through our first server too. Do you want to hang out up there and hunt wither skeletons, or?
Legitimately, I think the Ligma Wood world might be my favorite world we've ever played on.
I think it is for me.
Like that base, I love the Ligma Wood the Ligma Wood Memorial Shopping Center. I think is incredible.
I loved our house in that one.
Yeah, I was like, our original base, the Bone Zone is great. I think our whole Nether Zone,
the Nether
we had
highways,
multiple builds. We had the Panda Pagoda,
the giant skull.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good world, man.
Oh, you're not wearing gold. Oh,
Sure.
now you can.
Now I am.
Huh. Get out of here. That one ended in lava, so I'm gonna go over one more. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I guess I should head back and just keep looking for wither skeletons. I haven't seen a single one though.
Yeah, I would say that'd be a good spot to hang out.
Yeah.
I have found a lot of netherite today, though. I think I've gotten 8, maybe.
Woo!
Which is what, 2 ingots?
Okay, Matt, I've got another eating challenge.
Okay, hit me.
Just because I've been thinking about this one recently because it's that time of year, and I feel like I've had more of this particular thing in the last, 2 weeks than I do in the entire rest of the year combined.
Hot dogs?
How fast do you feel like you could eat an entire watermelon?
I don't think I could. I could, but I don't know. Watermelons vary in size quite a bit.
Okay, so let's assume. Okay, I want you to put your hands in front of you.
Yep.
And I want you to put them about, I think about a foot apart. Yeah, that feels right.
Ovular or circular?
Picture it as ovular, yeah.
That doesn't seem that bad to me. Because once you account for the rind...
One second, let me get on stream. Okay. I feel like are we putting our hands up at the same? Does this feel correct to you?
Oh, let me see. I didn't realize you had your camera on. Hold on. Yes. Yeah, I think so.
That feels like this is like to me a standard watermelon, you know?
Yeah, it looks small when I'm holding it like this, but you're right.
Okay. Okay, excellent.
Science.
So now we're picturing the same watermelon, which I think is important.
Hi, Narwhal. 1 cubic foot of watermelon.
Exactly. So now I want you to think about how fast you feel like, assuming it's already like the entire thing is
already prepped.
It's already scooped out, right, and like cubed for your ease of consumption.
So barring, okay, I don't have a quick answer, but can I just say how much fun that would be to just be shirtless
to absolutely
and just
go to town on some watermelon. Yeah.
Like, that sounds really fun. I think An entire watermelon prepped, because, like, here's the thing. Watermelon at the right time slaps, man.
Oh man, if a watermelon hits you in the middle of like a super hot day, and you're like already like dehydrated and sweaty, and now you just get to demolish some
So,
watermelon.
here's how I'm, like, doing this math in my mind. I'm picturing a cross section of the watermelon, and then I like a half, like, you know, you cut the watermelon in half, cut it in half again. So you have you have quarters basically.
Yep, you got 4/4 of watermelon.
One cross section of that as a slice of watermelon. I think that's like a 2-biter, easily. You know, just munch.
So you're thinking you could munch an eighth of a watermelon in 2 bites?
No. I'm still thinking slices. Like, it's sliced, but I'm saying in quarters.
Okay.
So like
you've
your
got
stereotypical watermelon slice.
Yeah, and I'm seeing amongst a quarter. I feel like.
Now, is it up to us if we want to eat it with the rind on there, and you're eating up to the rind versus the rind's just cut off?
So that's why I'm saying it's pre-prepped. Okay. Right. It is cubed
lava.
watermelon. So it is all the red content of a watermelon.
Okay. But so that's why I was breaking it up in my mind as like one of those slices. I feel
essentially
like
picture a large mixing bowl filled with cubed watermelon, and I feel like we're in the same place.
See, I don't want it to be cubed though. I want it to be like slabs, like tablets.
Okay,
of
you
watermelon.
want the slices.
Yes. I think it's easier to munch into a slice than it is like little cubes.
Oh, see, but I feel like cubes, I can just start popping them back.
Maybe. I think this might be two different strategies here.
Interesting.
Anyways, one of those stereotypical slices, let's say there's 3 slices in a quarter, or in an eighth of the watermelon, maybe only 2, because it's a relatively small watermelon. I think one of those slices is like a 10-second put it down, you know. Munch, chew, swallow. It's mostly juice by the time you're done chewing. 10 seconds.
Yep.
So what, that's an eighth? That's a quarter? What do we say? That'd be
an
an eighth. So I'm giving myself, I'm probably going to slow down. Like, so you would say if it's an eighth, it's going to be it'd be 80 seconds. I'm going to give myself 2 minutes.
Interesting.
Wait, 120 seconds is 2 minutes. No, I said 80 seconds. Yeah, I'm saying 120. I think 2 minutes. On the right day, the right watermelon.
And I feel like you are vastly underestimating how much you would have to slow down. I feel like you get through half the watermelon and you would slow down wicked.
Probably. The thing is, I don't know.
That's why I'm trying. Oh my god, hey man, there's 5 wither skeletons in here.
Oh, nice. We take those. Yeah, I mean, I probably would. I picture Buddy going to town on, like, Pac-Man on some cubed watermelon.
That is correct.
See, I think instead of cubes, maybe like, you know those really long rectangular ice cubes? I think I want, like, rods like that of watermelon. That I can just, like,
rods
like,
of watermelon.
chomp, like, eat it like a rabbit eats a carrot.
Ooh, okay, see, you might be onto something there, because that feels like a pretty solid strat to me.
And that just feels more fun.
Oh, man, I want some watermelon right now. There's some in the other room.
Okay, wait, so
after this.
If not 2 minutes, 3?
3 minutes feels right.
Oh, I just found a 3-pack of Netherite. Now, is that what you were thinking for yourself?
Sorry, what was your question, Matt?
What time were you thinking for yourself? Because I feel like
myself.
The thing with watermelon, I don't think it would bog me down as much. Oh, nice. Wait, did you get one? Nice.
I got a singular wither skeleton skull.
Nice. I don't.
Yeah, that's why I was quiet. I was mid.
Oh.
Mid kill.
I don't think watermelon would bog me down as much as like
No,
eating
that's why I'm
a lot of
thinking
wings.
watermelon
Or,
is interesting because it's specifically about speed.
yeah,
You know,
because
it's
at the
how
end of the day,
fast
it's
do you think you
liquid.
could munch? Right. Like it doesn't take up a lot of space. It's just how fast do you think you can put it down?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I would say
I'm
3 minutes.
thinking about it. I feel like if you're at 3 minutes, I feel like maybe I get 2:30. I feel like watermelon doesn't give me that much of advantage.
I don't think so. Now, is there some form of physical thing after this, or are we just eating now?
I think so. This is the one I think belongs in with like with something that everyone can do, right? This is one that needs to combo with like anyone can do it. Now it's literally just about how fast.
Right.
You know, like not everyone can run a mile.
That's true.
You know?
Well, not everyone can do a pull-up either. Not everyone can run 100
Right.
meters.
Right, and that's why I'm like, okay. So what is the physical task that goes along with this? Right? And to me I'm like, okay, I'm covered in watermelon slop. Right? Okay, oh, actually hold on. This is something I know both you and I can do, and I think is the funniest possible thing for us to have to do after being slobbing down some watermelon.
Okay.
I think we need a rock wall to climb. I think that's the
no. Our
funniest
hands would
possible
be so
answer.
sticky.
Exactly. Imagine you're coated head to toe in watermelon juice. Your hands are like so sticky
Here's
and awful. You're shirtless. You're coated in viscera from the watermelon, and now you got a boulder.
Here's the thing.
Like...
I think like all the other challenges we've talked about thus far, we can just go do. No rock wall is gonna let us do this.
It'd be like we'd tell them what we're up to, and they'd be like, no,
Get out.
actually.
So there's a difference between if we're gonna do a boulder or not, because like I feel like bouldering is very specific to what works for your body. Like,
right, yeah. I mean, it would have to be just like a standard like YMCA,
yeah,
like green wall,
race up a wall. Did I ever tell you the story? One time we were at the Kalahari. I think I was 13. I was either 13 or 14. Like I was still like a young teenager. And at the Kalahari,
age to be.
Recently they added that like little rock wall thing. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, this sounds familiar.
It's
to
got
me.
like 3 different tracks, and it's just basically like a race. You like race the other people
Sure.
that you're playing with. But I got like a wristband that was like, oh, you get to do all the activities. So it's like, cool, I'm gonna do the rock wall. And I like did it once, and it was fine. And then one time there was this lady, like I was standing in line, and this lady like, and her 2 kids, she was like, I'm gonna give $20 to whoever races up the fastest. And I was next in line, and I said, does that apply to me too? And like, these kids were older than me. They were probably like 15 or 16. And she looks at me and goes like, sure. And I came so close to winning. Like, I flew up that rock wall, like, jumping
That lady
up it.
for a second was like, am I about to give a random kid $20?
Yeah, I was so close, and I still think about to this day, I was like, oh my god, if I would have won that would have been the funniest thing to just walk back to my dad and be like, hey, I won $20.
That's so good.
I like the idea of just going to the YMCA.
And just dunking on some kids. Or just munching on watermelon and then hitting the rock wall.
Yeah, just in the food court at the YMCA, just
pounding watermelon, then sprinting across the YMCA to where they have the rock wall. Hook me up, boy on, boy on!
Yeah, that's the challenge. You still have to like tie yourself on and get the harness on and everything. Narwhal, I think it was one of those, like, you and Mom were out doing something, so then Dad and I were just, like, at the amusement area. I don't know.
Incredible. All right, well, we got one Wither Skull.
That's nice.
And you got a bunch of Netherite.
Yeah.
It feels like a pretty successful...
I got like a couple more beds, and then I'll run home and take inventory on what I've all gotten. I think the challenge with all these hypotheticals is just finding like the right athletic portion that really
that
makes
matches
sense.
what you would presume the... It not only has to match the discrepancy that you feel like is between the average people,
Right,
you know?
it can't just be between us. It has to be like between average.
Right. And then also, it has to me, it needs to be thematically relevant, you know, to
sure.
what's happening.
Yeah.
Which is why, like, I feel like hot wings and swimming works for me.
Sure.
You get
Yeah, I
all
get
spicy,
that.
then you get all hot, then you get all wet, you know?
You get all spicy, then you get all wet. That's
Right.
the tagline for this new professional eating
That's
challenge.
right. And to me, right,
Holy shit, what is happening?
slamming a hot dog and sprinting 100 meters, they are equivalents.
The slam and sprint. Yeah.
Yeah, right, like they feel thematically equivalent to each other.
Dude, I was just getting absolutely bodied by like 5 hoglins. Like, I don't know where they came from, but like all of a sudden they just jumped me.
Damn, I remember my first time getting bodied by 5 hogs. Anyways, have a good night, everyone.
Damn, all right. Oh yeah, I was gonna run home and count up the spoils. I just gotta get all these guys out of my way. I think just eating the watermelon would be a fun challenge in and of itself.
Yeah, who can eat a whole watermelon faster?
Just like you go to the grocery store and when you're checking out, it's just like, I have plans.
I have plans that your feeble brain could not comprehend.
Wait, what's the catch line or the tagline for the watermelon then flying up a wall?
Oh, interesting. Right, so we got the slam and sprint. We got the first you sweat, then you swim.
I think it should be the scarf and scramble.
Scarf and scramble.
Because like scrambling is when you're like hiking and you have to get down on all fours. Like
yeah. I feel like personally, I feel like when I'm eating watermelon, I'm not scarfing, I'm schlorping.
Oh no, I feel yes, but you already used schlorping for the wings.
No, but I thought the wings one was like first you get, what was it? First you get hot and then what was it? First
I don't
first
know.
you sweat. First you sweat and then you get wet. That's what it was.
First you sweat, then you get wet. The schlorp and scramble. Ugh.
The schlorp and scramble, the slam and sprint, and the first you get wet. The wet or the sweat and wet.
The sweat and swim. It could be.
Yeah, but the sweat and wet is so good.
Yeah, but we have all this alliteration on the other ones.
Oh, but what about
the schlorp and scramble, the sweat,
the
the
wetty
slam
and sweaty?
the
wetty sweaty.
I do like that. Oh, God.
Oh, man. Well, you know what time it is. I gotta pull up a Would You Rather as we leave off for the evening.
I'm just clearing out some lava to see if I missed any netherite. I don't think I did. Also, I know it's called ancient debris. Don't at me. It's netherite. This mine is getting pretty convoluted.
All right, let's see.
Would you rather eat a hot dog and then run 100 meters, or eat an entire watermelon and then climb up a rock wall?
Oh, so true.
And I think
let's see.
It would have to be like a solid like V1 or a V2, like an easy belay that you can.
Right, exactly. Something that I can get, because you got to be able to scramble it. You know.
What if it's just like climbing up a ladder? Like, well, I don't think there will be that much time difference.
All right, I'm trying to find a good goof 'em up would you rather to land on. God, man, these are a bunch of sucky ones in a row.
Speaking of sports, a couple weeks ago, I don't know if I told you this, I tried wakeboarding for the first time.
Ooh.
It was so incredibly hard.
Yeah,
I just
I don't have the balance
barely,
for any of that
I
stuff.
was just barely, the thing is I'm used to skiing, not really to boarding. So I didn't quite adjust to turning my body to the side. So I kept like barely standing up and then just like flying head first into the water. But the entirety of my upper body was sore for like the next week. And I'm pretty sure like the joints in my elbows and my shoulders and my upper back just all got pulled at the same time. Like
Oof.
I felt like I pulled every muscle in my back.
Okay. I've got two negatives here that we have to choose between.
I think I've gotten 12 ancient debris today, by the way.
Oh,
I
incredible.
consider that a success.
Also, sorry about the muscles in your back.
Yeah. No, that's fine. It was just like
R-
it was fun.
R.I.P. to the muscles in your back.
It was fun. I want to try it again, but it hurt very much.
Unfortunately, Matt, I think both of us have reached the age where we're gonna start hurting ourselves trying to do fun things.
Yeah.
All right. So to leave us off, think about this for next week. Would you rather be only able to drink hot drinks in the summer, or during the winter only be able to drink cold drinks?
Ooh. Here's the thing. I still enjoy hot drinks in the summer. I still enjoy hot coffee.
This is for next week. You gotta just think about it.
Well, but then you got to remind me next week.
I will. I always bring them back every week. I've never forgotten, for sure.
Never once have we ever started the stream. I wait for both to get room temperature at any given time. I guess you could do that, Redcoat.
But then you couldn't drink them. You can only drink hot drinks in the summer.
And cold
The
drinks.
drink must be hot for
Wait,
you to consume it.
Does that mean that I can drink cold drinks if it's not summertime?
Yeah, so essentially, okay, during the summer,
For one
the
season
only
out of the year,
liquids you
I can only
assume-
drink hot drinks.
Yes. So it's either during the summer you can only consume hot drinks, or during the winter you can only consume cold drinks.
So
If you choose the winter one, during every other season you can drink whatever
right.
you want.
So I'm
if
not
you choose
giving
the
away
summer
my
one
answer.
during.
But this basically comes down to: do you want to drink cold beer in the summertime or hot coffee in the wintertime? That's
Right,
all it is.
correct.
Like that is the whole.
It comes down to which one is more
conversation.
important to you:
Does
cold
soup
drinks in the
count as
summer or
hot
hot
liquid?
drinks in the winter.
Am I allowed to eat soup in the winter? Hot.
I feel like soup. We're gonna have to debate this next week.
Okay, because that will matter.
Excellent. Well, everybody chew on that for next
Think about
week.
it.
You know what? I'll take a print screen of this.
Drink on it. Actually, don't chew on it. Drink on it.
That's right. And we're gonna post it in the chat real quick. We'll go to general. Boom. Enjoy, everyone.
Well, cool. Good stuff. We already got one wither skeleton. That's great. All we needed was looting.
Yeah, we're doing great. We just need 2 more, and then we're almost done with this world.
Oh. But what if we want to find the ancient city first?
I mean, we certainly can, but like in terms of our actual objectives that we have to do to win.
Right. But didn't we? Oh, because we want to get the record disc from the ancient city.
Yeah. I'd like to get that. I'd like to get pig stat, but all those things can be done in any world.
Oh, see,
For
I was
this
thinking,
world,
I was thinking until we escape with our beacon, we have to be playing the music from the end city or the ancient city.
Oh, that's right, because we needed to achieve. We needed
then
to
we've
get
done
something
a little
from
bit of everything
from the deep. Yeah, that's right.
We can't do a cave
That's right.
challenge and not go to the deep dark. Like,
You're right. You're right.
maybe we do some
All right.
exploring next week.
Well, that's all we got for now, or it's all I have for now. I guess you could talk after I leave.
That's all I got, man. We'll see you next week.
Oh yeah.
Take care, buddy.
All right. Peace out, everybody.
See ya.